right, good afternoon everybody. We're here with Nickie Black. I'm Eric Charles. We're here to talk about the Venice Beach Central Collective and the work that we're doing to continue the dream, as it were.
That's it. How's it going?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Beautiful day in Southern California.
That's it, man. I'm
As
so glad
usual.
to be here. We're here at New Ocean Studio. Definitely glad to be here. Talk about the Venice Beach Central vision and all that, what we're trying to do.
For sure.
Yeah. Just trying to get people involved. Create a platform. Most of us came out of the talking stick environment. So we saw what a neighborhood stage, where we saw what a platform like that can do to empower a neighborhood, a community. So basically, yeah, just trying to recreate that, but even in a better way, in a more solid, more permanent way, should I say.
Yeah,
so
well,
that's what we're working on.
Really balanced music and good video shoots and controlled environment, and try and capture some of the great moments of some of the great artists that came through.
For sure, and always looking for the newcomer too, so yeah, that's basically what Venice Beach Central is all about. We are doing it, on the our website, venicebeachcentral.com right now, kind of a virtual version of what we're trying to do. We got a neighborhood stage, empowerment of the community, treating community artists as if for the great artists that we are, and interviewing them, and just empowerment in general.
Yeah, putting together a nice website to manifest the vision.
Exactly. So we're looking for investors always. We've been inching closer and closer ever since the Talking Stick closed. So I've never given up. I know it's over 5 years, but people saying, well, hey, you've been talking that for a while, but in that time we have been inching forward a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
a new location may be on the horizon.
I don't see why not. I went to Kulak's Woodshed, and then they don't even sell anything. So it's like we have options, but it's a great place, and it kind of like was in the vein that we're trying to do with the filming and doing all that. Great place. So you got to go on out there, and you might get really inspired and play with the house band. They got a good house band, like our own Veniceville, our house band.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, we're recreating the house band and continuing the house band.
So the brick and mortar is on the way. I know that already.
Absolutely,
I've seen it in my mind's eye already. But yeah, it won't quite be the same as the Talking Stick, but yeah, it'll be empowerment in action on the daily, helping folks. Then at nighttime it comes to life with the neighborhood stage, but during the day, healthy, good, affordable food. Just being a hub for the community, basically. It's all about community. That's the main thing we're selling.
And how did you get started with the first Talking Stick?
Basically, I was doing a once-a-month poetry reading called Venice Mosaic, which lasted 13 years, where I got to meet all the great spoken word artists. A gentleman by the name of Firefly, Joshua Wooden, I believe. He said, hey, my buddy just opened this spot, and he says, come on over and we're going to do our thing. So it was early on, I got introduced to the Talking Stick. First 3 months they were open by serendipity.
And that was in Ocean Park?
Yeah, 2003.
Yeah, right.
And then when I heard they were moving to Venice, I begged Sherry, please let me be involved in this. And they just got tired of me begging, so they finally let me get involved in it. So it was really great working with them. So, I learned a lot through Rich and Sherry Braxma of the Talking Stick, of what the potential is, basically.
And you were working with them for many years.
Yeah, good people. They had a vision similar to this, and I'm just asking people the question right now: do we need a place like this? And everybody's saying overwhelmingly yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it would be nice, to have a physical location with the neighborhood stage for people to come in and out every day, and
For sure.
Refreshments, cafe style.
And multi-generational, that was the Venice
Yes.
Mosaic concept, because I'm from Venice, and we as artists, we can create whatever we want in our own mind. Not even in our own mind, it can manifest. when I first created Venice Mosaic, I was thinking, man, I don't have that many friends. It was a lonely period in my life. And then I started Venice Mosaic, all of a sudden I have 1,000 friends, right? In real time, though, in real life, authenticity, right? I think during these times we need that more than ever. A place where people can interact with each other on a real level, a real human level. And the age, the multi-generational is like, yeah, you have a built-in family, kind of. We had one artist, I can't remember the youngest, it had to be 4, and the oldest artist, 80-something, auto harp, Earl. So
yeah,
we
he
had
was still riding a motorcycle. I think he was close to 90.
everything in between, and that's what we're trying to create, another place like that. But my
Right.
favorite was working with the kids. I got to tell you guys, you know, like at night, they didn't come at night a lot. That was more like on the weekends. But there were some extremely talented kids, and I like development. I'm into the development of music.
Yeah, I mean, an open mic forum is a perfect forum for people just wading their way into the industry
Yeah. So that's what we're
and
doing.
playing for the first time. You know, and sharing and being a part of the community.
And you know, yeah, for sure. And having been in the restaurant business myself, and just recently getting out of it, I'm doing more I'm driving food around now. I see other people's concepts, and in terms of the food and all that, because we are culinary artists as well. So you just never know. You think that one door is closed, but 2 doors have opened. So I'm really, and it's all on the board and stuff like that. Like, and very simple. There's like so many simple little cafes out there now with that kind of simple food that's really tasty and good and authentic.
And combine that with the neighborhood stage, and it's a real
And you got
happening.
the coffee too.
Yeah.
where coffee houses have been, you know, where things have evolved for years. So we're trying to put that all together in one place with the collaboration. Collabs are big right now. So yeah, I explained it to people who thought that or didn't agree with the way I ran the talking stick. Don't be mad at me for taking the platform. Platform is there for you to take too. I just seized it, but I wouldn't be mad if you seized it, and no one else would be, right? So yeah, we're creating a platform that people can claim ownership to and put their own thing into it, and who knows where it's gonna go. But
Well, it's the whole idea behind the talking stick. Whoever has the stick has the floor at that time.
exactly.
And we pass the stick around to everyone. Everyone gets a chance to hold the stick.
And I think people do need to learn how to listen and develop. I learned a long time ago that attention span is a muscle. So when people are saying these disorders and all that, I can't buy into that. I don't care if you have a 5-minute attention span. Try to make it 10. Try to make it 20 after that.
Well, it comes down to, in a way, discipline and respect.
That's it, but it's also what is the artist bringing on the neighborhood stage? Are they captivating artists? And I teach artists that too. If you want to shut them up, captivate them. You know, win them over, right? So yeah, that's what an open mic does. That's what a neighborhood stage, it gives you the chance to develop your skills in that area. So yeah, that's what Venice Beach Central is about. The website, I envisioned it being kind of like a little neighborhood channel that you could, you know, see yourself doing things. You know, we see ourselves on there, and it's very encouraging, you know. So that's where I'm at. And what about you? Where do you see yourself fitting in Venice Beach Central? What do you see yourself doing with the platform, and what do you want to do with it?
I think it's an opportunity for me to enable others, as well as, you know, pursue our own objectives with our own bands, and but a chance to encourage other people and show them the way, and show them how to be better artists within themselves, and to also, you know, take what they're trying to share and frame it out in the best possible manner.
Exactly. Make it a show.
Yeah.
We have open mics, so for those we have that, but the other nights, you know, we have people that were, and that's what I miss about the Talking Stick. I'd be there every night, and it was like a different group of friends showing up every night, and they took their shows very seriously.
Absolutely.
And it was great because they were developing talent left and right. We were voted top 5 music venue for live music in Los Angeles, the little coffee house. So we have the expertise and the talent and the experience to do it. The need is there. I've grown up in the restaurant business. You've grown up in the restaurant business. You're an engineer. I'm bad. We're all these different things that we're trying to do there. So we have the expertise coming in. So
In the meantime, we keep it going virtually,
yeah,
and when the time comes and we can reopen at another location, maybe soon.
there you go.
That's what it's all about.
Because there is a need.
Absolutely.
There is a vacuum that we left behind, and
Community, it's the pyramid.
we want to fill it. There it is. The collaboration is key. I think a new element to add to it. You know,
Community.
coffee. Can't forget the coffee. For sure. Creativity. Can't forget the C. The 5 C's, you guys. The base is the creativity and the collaboration. The middle is the coffee and the culinary. And at the very top of that pyramid is always the community. And that's all of us. So we want to thank you for listening to our vision. And like I said, anybody wants to get involved in any kind of way, with money, with time, with expertise, feel free to give us a holla at VeniceBeachCentral.com, and we'd be glad to work you on in as our community grows.
Absolutely.
One more time.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nickie, very much.
You got it.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Eric J. Charles,
Appreciate
in
your
this
time.
great studio here. Couldn't do it without you. New Ocean Studio in Redondo Beach, bringing the flavor out here.
That's right.
Venice Beach.
Making it happen.
There you go, Eric J. Charles, Nickie Black. Thank you very much. Get involved. www.VeniceBeachCentral.com. We'd be glad to have you. Remember the doggies the
That's
ground?
right.
It used to be
Absolutely.
like, come on in, come on in.
Come on down.
Get involved. Peace.
All right.
All right.